Could you briefly introduce yourself and your company?
Haulogy is a software publisher, and we are developing solutions for distribution system operators, for energy retailers, and what we call players of the new energy market, which is flexibility, energy communities, and electric mobility.
Okay, and what kind of software are you actually producing?
So we cover a large share of what is requested by the energy sector, meaning for the distribution system operator, we have network management system. We can also help them to manage their network, actively manage their network. For energy retailer, we have invoicing solution. We also have CRM solution. We could help them to better balance their sourcing, with their consumption and so on. So we cover a large share of what is requested by the energy sector.
Perfectly. Well, flexibility is often presented as a solution to overcome the energy crisis. What's your opinion?
One has to remind that the energy crisis comes from, of course, from the war in Ukraine, and has a major impact on the gas prices. And when you talk about flexibility, you mainly talk about power, and the flexibility will not solve, of course, the large increase of gas prices. You also have to remind that if you take the example of France, electricity is only 25% of the total consumption of energy on a yearly basis, and so you can only act on a limited share of those 25% of energy. So in this sense, flexibility will not solve the energy crisis, but on the other side, we could help to smooth the energy transition, and reduce peak consumption and help the distribution system operator to manage their network efficiently.
A lot of software publishers are developing solutions to manage flexibility, in fact. But what's the added value of haulogy?
Haulogy, I think that the major value added of haulogy is that we are present on this market for more than 15 years. So we are created in 2005, and we are very active on several markets. So distribution system operator, energy retailer, also in different countries. And so with this large experience, we think we can bring very efficient solution to the market, and that's it.
Okay, perfect. And do you have some examples of projects, of real flex projects that you already realized?
Yes, I have two nice examples of flexibility project we have implemented. One is for a water distribution company in south of Belgium, where what they want to do is to reduce the energy cost in favor of their final customer, because with the large increase of the energy prices, the invoice, the water bill of the end consumer has exploded. And so a way to reduce this bill is to deploy flexibility solution in order to shift the consumption in periods where the prices are lower or where local production is available. That's one example. And the other example is a system we have implemented for a distributed system operator, where instead of limiting the injection of a wind turbine on a static level, we dynamically send signals to the producer in order to help him to improve his injection. Meaning that every 5 minutes he receives the maximum power he may inject it on the network, and this dramatically increase the amount of power he can inject on the network.
Thank you so much.